What's going on, World Wide Web? It's your boy, Marlon O Bennett. Hey, guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about 7 great ways to advertise your business. And we're also going to be talking about focus, guys, okay? We're going to be talking about focus and 7 great ways to advertise your business. And the reason I'm doing this video, you guys are going to see how it's going to play into the whole scheme, right? Because a lot of great things are happening. I've been putting a lot of emphasis on advertising lately, right? Because, guys, we know that all advertising really is exposure for our business, okay? All advertising really is. You hear people talk about traffic, advertising. That's all it is, guys. There are free ways to advertise. There are paid ways to advertise. But here's one thing you can bet your bottom dollar on, guys. If you have a business and you're not advertising, and you're not getting exposure for it, and you're not getting traffic, right, to your business, you can believe, guys, that absolutely nothing is going to happen for you in your business. Now, when we talk about advertising, we can do it free, we can do it paid. When we talk about focus, guys, it's very simple, right? Focus is the acronym, right, for following one course until you're successful, okay? Following one course until you're successful. That's the acronym for focus. Now, as I mentioned these 7 advertising sources, right? You don't have to implement all of them at once. You can implement several of them at any given time, or any combination of them whenever you want. There is no rush. But once you focus and you decide that you want and you're going to advertise your business, I'm just giving you 7 great ways that you can advertise your business, starting right now today, right? And we're starting with Facebook, right? I'm starting with Facebook because Facebook is a free way to advertise your business. There are paid ways to do advertising on Facebook as well, but if you have a Facebook page, right? If you have a Facebook fan page, if you are able to access the internet and get on Facebook, then you can simply talk about your business opportunity, your products and your services on Facebook, right? It's a great place to go and do it. I don't go on Facebook and advertise at all, guys. Okay, I just don't. I'm going to be posted to some Facebook groups, right, with something, but that's just something I'm testing. I've done it. I've had some pretty cool results just in terms of people responding to me. So I'm going to be doing some Facebook group stuff, but I am not a Facebook person. But for anybody who's looking for free advertising, if you're just getting started, or you're in a position where you can afford some paid advertising on Facebook, then that's a great way to advertise your business, guys. Facebook, okay? Now, if you want to learn more about the Facebook ads, I don't know a lot about them. I tried it one time, got some odd type results, didn't even know what I was doing. Then you can go and Google Facebook ads, or you can actually Google it, probably go and search it right on the Facebook platform probably, and learn how to do Facebook ads. I'm just telling you that that's one way to get exposure for your business. That's a great way to get exposure for your business. And I know that anybody watching this video and everybody who's seeing this video probably has a Facebook account. So if you want to get advertising for your business, then the first source that I'm talking about in terms of getting advertising for your business, whether it be free or paid, is Facebook. Okay? So consider that, guys. Now, guys, let's move to the next 2 sources of advertising that I want to talk about. And I'm doing them in this order because these are relatively inexpensive, if not free, ways to advertise. You guys have heard me mention before business cards and flyers, okay? Flyers and business cards. I wish you guys could see. I went and pulled out a mail order piece I created years ago. God, it's truly beautiful if I have to tap my own self on the shoulder. But anyway, it's a flyer I created. And of course, I'm going to be putting my SMS phone leads number on that flyer. And you can have flyers printed up for pennies on the dollar at a place like FedEx, Kinko's. You could go online and probably get them printed up cheaper than that. And the same applies for business cards, right? So the second and third ways that you can start advertising your business is through business cards and through flyers, okay? And so when you think about advertising your business, guys, just think of it like this. It's exposure, right? It's exposure. If you don't get exposure for your business, if you can't get the word out about the fact that you have a business, right, then what good is having a business, guys? There is not a single business that exists today in the world that doesn't participate in some form of advertising, whether it be free or whether it be paid, right? Because that's what makes the wheels turn in your business, right? You know what I mean? Getting in front of more potential prospects, more potential clients, more potential customers. So the second and third great way that you can start advertising your business is using business cards and flyers. And the variations and the things that you can do are endless when it comes to business cards and flyers. Okay, guys, let's move to the number 3, right? Of the great ways you can actually start advertising your business. Again, free or paid. YouTube, right? This YouTube, guys, and you guys know that I created like 3 more channels, and one of the other channels I'm creating, guys, I'm working on it still behind the scenes, is the online cash. It's supposed to be the Online Cash Coalition, the OCC, right? So I had to create another one because I didn't feel like going and changing it. So I just left it, right? And so, of course, I got my dollar for dollars whiteboard video presentation uploaded to the channel. I'm doing some SEO stuff on it. And so that's what's going on here. But the point is, you can advertise your business absolutely free on YouTube. And you guys know this is one of my favorite ways to advertise, guys. And let me tell you something. There's not a day that goes by. Oh, wow. My phone. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. The amount of exposure you can get for your business on YouTube, guys, has no ceiling. Okay. Now, of course, if you start doing YouTube videos, ultimately you want to start learning how to move your videos up through the rankings on the search, because I don't care what it is you're doing, you still want that exposure. So you want to try to get as many views to your YouTube videos as you possibly can. I got some videos up on some YouTube ranking strategies. I'm working on some stuff now, even as we speak, particularly with these new YouTube channels I'm building that addresses that issue. But to set up a YouTube account takes all of 10 minutes. To get behind some software like Screencast-O-Matic and just shoot your first video, upload it to YouTube. Great way to get free advertising for your business. What are you going to talk about? You're going to talk about your business. What are you going to do? You're going to start figuring out ways to solve problems. Why? Because if you can solve problems, guys, if you can show enough people how to get what it is they want in life, you can get what it is you want in life. So YouTube is the fourth of those opportunities, the fourth of those different techniques, tactics, and strategies or source or resources, right, you can use for free advertising. Now let's go to another one of my favorites, guys. We're talking about Craigslist. Craigslist, guys, I just started venturing into not long ago, right? But because of my SMS phone leads number, I've had some success with the Craigslist ads I'm starting to run. And of course, now, right at the door of my brand new business opportunity, this is going to be a place where I'm going to be running Craigslist ads, particularly because of the SMS phone leads number, because instead of just running regular ads inside of Craigslist, I can use my SMS phone leads number, figure out my target audience inside of the platform, write up an ad inside of the platform using my SMS phone leads number, and then having potential prospects call the number and then redirect to where it is I want them to go. So this is the actual 5th source, right, for advertising your business. Okay, you can go in here and place an ad for as little as $3, right, and I think for as much as $35. But when you talk about getting more exposure for your business, Craigslist is one of the best places you can go to do it. And keeping with that, guys, let's talk about nationwide newspaper advertising. Let's talk about classified ads, right? Because one of the best ways to get new exposure or more exposure and grow your business, right, is through classified advertising. And again, I mentioned that particularly because of the fact of the SMS phone leads number. Now that I have that number, You can go into any of these types of deals with nationwide newspaper advertising, where these guys actually do bulk advertising for you. I mean, if you wanted to advertise in 20 newspapers, 50 newspapers, Thrifty Nickels, Penny Savers, statewide advertising networks, it's all here, guys, on this site. Now, when you think about this site, I like to think about it using my SMS phone leads number. Why? Because it just simplifies the process. I plug a simple phone number into the advertising sources here and let the numbers do what they do and just automate the entire process, guys. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated, just a click of a mouse, right? Inserting, again, I have to put the emphasis on using a telephone prospecting system such as the SMS phone lead system when you're implementing this, because it just makes the whole process easier. You literally place an ad, you let the ad do what it does, and it walks your potential prospects right through the actual process of what it is you want to do. Okay, guys, now I got some brand new solo ad sources, right? But this is one of my favorites still, right? But now I got about 5 more that I'm going to be implementing, particularly because of the new business opportunity. And let me say this too, guys, before I scare you guys. The new business opportunity, you don't have to run any solo ads for, right? Well, you just don't. Okay, but I want to mention this because some of you guys are going to want to use internet marketing, right, to build your business, right? You don't have to use internet marketing to do it with the new business opportunity, but some of you guys will want to, and it just makes perfect sense, guys, because all it is expanding your reach. And I'm putting this video up because I can always tell you guys, go back and watch the video on 7 of the 7 best ways to get advertising for your business, right? The 7 best ways to get advertising for your business. That's what this YouTube video is. And I'm going to always refer you guys to this when you start talking about advertising for your business and you start talking about getting traffic for your business, right? All this online or offline. Okay, so bookmark the page, keep these things in mind. Doesn't have to be a complicated process. 7 great ways to get advertising for your business, online or offline. I'm going through them right now, guys. And if you have a business, and if you're anticipating starting a business, you're going to have to advertise. And if you advertise, guys, you can do it free or paid. And I'm going through different ways you can do that right now in this video. So solo ads are the 7th way to advertise your business. I can tell you guys, this ain't even the tip of the iceberg. This may not even be, I don't even consider this the top quality place in terms of where we're going to be talking about more solo ads at. But do understand, guys, that for 40 cents per click, I think all the way down to, I've seen as low as 39 cents a click inside of Udemy, right? You can get traffic for your business. You can generate leads for your business. You can get exposure for your business using solo ads, right? And again, let me say this before I close the video out. I'm saying this, guys, because when you start your business, right, when you get yourself aligned with the business opportunity that you want to run with, when you finally find a deal that you feel comfortable with, and you ain't jumping all over the place anymore, you're focused, right, then you're going to want to start advertising. And so when you start advertising, whether it's paid and you set yourself up a small budget, you can do that, right? And you're going to want to do that where paid advertising is concerned. And before you do that, you might want to play around with some free advertising sources. And by the way, guys, Craigslist and there are a lot of classified ad sites as well that you can actually post on absolutely free. So we're talking about both free and paid advertising sources, right? It's not gonna, there's a budget for everybody in here, right? There's a budget for everybody with flyers and business cards and Craigslist and YouTube, right? Facebook. You can do this. With focus, right, you might just want to start with one source, okay? Start with just one source. You might want to start with Craigslist, okay? Start with Craigslist. Run yourself a $5 ad, guys, until you get out there, right? Until you become, and in my last video, I was talking about spectator or player. There's a time for everything, right? There's a time to spectate, and then there's a time to play. And when you're ready to play, you're going to go in and you're going to start using one of these several forms of advertising, if not a couple of them, or any combination of them at one time, because it's not going to break the bank. It's going to continue to get you exposure for your business, and you can grow your business that way. So I hope this video has been one that's been of some value to you guys. I hope that you see the importance of advertising and understand that without advertising in your business, then you really don't have a business, guys. All you have is a hobby. And it may not even be a hobby, because if you're in it to win it and you want to make money, then you have to advertise. And that advertising doesn't have to be paid. It can be free, but using classified ads, business cards, Craigslist, YouTube, Facebook, and solo ads are some great ways to start advertising your business, okay? Anyway, guys, that's my time. I'd like to thank you guys for being on the video. If it made any sense to you, make a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you found me for the very first time. I appreciate you guys so very, very, very much. And I got thousands of miles to go before I sleep, and of course, thousands of more videos to shoot. Love you guys. Thanks so very much. As always, this is your boy, Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys. I'll see you on the next video.